Hey guys, good morning. It's Cassie, Dust to Roses. This morning I wanted to make a video showing you guys how I worked with some happy mail that I got from Brianna. So she is of Simpler Things on Instagram, and I've linked all her information below in the description box of the video. She sent me this huge happy mail this month, and so Brianna is part of my design team, and she is just a fabulous person, you guys. She is so sweet and so talented, and I feel so incredibly blessed that she is a part of my team, and she does beautiful things using my digitals, and I mean, obviously beautiful things using other things too. But yeah, I feel so blessed that she's part of my team, and she had a sale. She makes these gorgeous stationery boxes, and she had her first sale in February, and I wanted to support her, but by the time I made it to her shop, they had all sold. And she said, "Don't worry about it. I was planning to send you a happy mail anyway." And she did. It came earlier this week, I think, maybe Monday. And I just wanted to show you guys kind of how I work with some more like modern stationery pieces. You guys know I normally work with vintage and like things from my everyday life. And so I do work a lot with the packaging that she used. I just thought it was so gorgeous, and I kind of wanted to keep it and remember this gorgeous happy mail by that. So yeah, I'm just going through the different stacks that she sent me and just picking out some pieces that I really enjoy and that kind of coordinate well together. And yeah, so last week on my video, I did a voiceover, which I think went really well, but I also received feedback that the music was a little bit loud, and I thought I agreed with you guys. Before I even posted the video, I was like, man, that music seems loud, but maybe it's just my ears, and because I've been struggling with a double ear infection, actually. It's just that time of year, and I've always had bad ears, and so I'm so sorry that the music was kind of loud. Hopefully this week I get it right, and I'm gonna try and turn it down. But yeah, I'm so sorry, and hopefully that wasn't too off-putting for you guys. Okay, so I've picked out some pieces, and now I'm just going into my journal, which is from Sarah Crafty Paper Bits, and it's only technically about half full, but it is getting so bulky. Like, the pages just want to close back on you, and that's not a bad thing. I enjoy a chunky journal, but it is difficult to work in, and so I think before too much longer, I'm going to actually move into a different journal, because I do have so many that are just like waiting for me to use them. And I enjoy working more in a flatter journal. So yeah, I've picked out some pages that I wanted to use in my journal, and it's more or less going consecutive through the journal. I always try to do that these days instead of hopping around in my journal, because I feel like it'll make more sense if things are kind of in consecutive order if I'm journaling about my life, which I do a lot. So I'm just going through and kind of figuring out how I want to do my layout. This was a piece of packaging that she sent me, so I'm just cutting it down to where it fits a little bit easier on the page. And I'll do that with several pieces of the packaging she sent me. And I actually end up using 2 pages or 2 double spreads for this journal entry, because there's just so many gorgeous things that I wanted to use. And some of the pieces that I picked out from the box don't actually get used, but I did do a really good job of not really going back into the box and pulling more out. So I kind of wanted to challenge myself in this spread to kind of work with what's on my desk and try and use it all up, and also not like keep pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling, because I end up with a huge pile of stuff on my desk and it's just sitting there after that. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm not going to talk a super lot the rest of the video. Just some things to note. I do use some wet glue. It's just white tacky glue from Hobby Lobby, or you can get it at Walmart. It's Aleene's tacky glue, which is kind of my go-to for journaling. And then also on the white page that you can see right now opposite the one that I'm working on, I do create kind of a faux curtain, I guess, out of this tulle that she sent me for packaging, and I think it turned out super cute. But in hindsight, I wish that I had used Fabri-Tac instead, because it it didn't want to stick at first, and so I was like trying so hard to get it to stick and getting my fingers all gluey, and it was a hassle. And I could have made it much easier on myself by using Fabri-Tac, because that's kind of instant with any kind of fabric that you're using. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I'm going to set the rest of the video to music. Of course, if you have any questions about any specific pieces or processes, I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. Like, I try not to cut much out except for my gluing, because my glue is kind of cold and didn't want to flow very well, so I did try to edit some of that out. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a really great Saturday and staying warm. Hopefully it's warming up if you're in the northern hemisphere. And yeah, so I hope you guys all have a great rest of your weekend, and I will actually talk to you guys in my next video next week. So take care, and until then, happy crafting.